Put on your backpack. It's time to ride. It's time to, come on, lace up your boots. Lace up your boots. Put on your backpack. 'Cause it's time to ride. It's time to ride.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
We back. We made it back.
We're here again. God bless everybody.
God bless y'all.
Pam.
Thank y'all for joining us again. Y'all keep coming back and we appreciate it.
Yeah, we're grateful.
Yeah.
It's such a beautiful hey, happy spring.
Happy spring, even though it doesn't feel like it here in Buffalo.
It's starting to feel like that in Jersey, but so happy spring to y'all.
All right, yeah, happy spring, y'all. This episode is actually going to be coming straight out of the book, right? How this is how all this started. Kingdom Camouflage, the book.
See the perspective of different people. You know,
right.
We all are one body, but we see God in just different angles.
Right.
And so your experience is not my experience. Your upbringing is not my upbringing. So to hear what God has done in your life from your perspective and how you've gone through trials and tribulations and how you've come out on the other side is such a powerful testimony. So
the book that we wrote, because it's made for like it really fits perfect for like a small group. It's perfect for discussion. Both the book and the study guide is perfect for discussion. It's cultural, it's kingdom. We dig into what culture says, but what does scripture say beyond that? Like, you know, because they're not always the one and the same. So this is a perfect book for like a small group, you know. Yeah, definitely a shameless plug. So, but the chapter we're going to be coming from is Minister Jeanette chapter, and it's chapter 5. Let go and let God. Yeah. Let go and let God. So, you know what? Before we jump in, like, do you want to? What made you like? You want to speak to like what made you like choose that, and what was some of what was going on behind it, like behind the scenes of you like actually writing the chapter?
Yeah, actually, let go and let God is such a catchphrase for a lot of people. It's it's the basically the go-to phrase when you just like, oh, I'm just gonna let go and let God and take a passive approach. And in the last couple of years, God has really shown me the opposite. Mm-hmm. And he's been like, you can't take a passive approach to this walk of faith. You can't just assume that if you do nothing, that I'm just going to swoop in and fix it all. And so, and so I've had to learn, when writing the chapter, I really had to get into the word and see what it really meant to let go and let God. To really see, is it how people and how culture has been portraying it, or does it look different?
Right.
And it looks very different.
Very different. Yeah. And that's, that is, like you say, like, so you mentioned, of course, you, a part of your chapter, you mentioned like the passive approach. So you just mentioned that, but, so that's like a perfect, place to jump in. I do think like, we, in culture, we would use that pretty much the phrase "let go and let God" just to cover up laziness, really, because we don't want to have to get involved, or we don't want to have to do any work, or take any responsibility.
The answer could be just prayer in Jesus, and and let me just stay connected with you just to make sure that you're good. Or say, listen, I'm not a therapist. Let's connect you to a really good Christian therapist. Or hey, this addiction that you have, it needs a little bit more. Let's get you to a clinic. I can point you to those things and then stay connected. But when you try to become Jesus,
exactly,
and fix everything,